Hi guys, welcome back to another video. And in today's video we are back in the kitchen, guys, and we're about to make some cauliflower Alfredo sauce. So my ingredients we're going to use some organic pasta noodles. We're going to use some garlic powder, onion powder. We're going to use some cauliflower, some almond milk, and some Dijon mustard, some nutritional yeast seasoning, and some water, and some olive oil, just a little bit of that. So guys, this is my first time ever making a recipe. Y'all know that I am trying to do less meat and more vegetables in my diet, so this recipe right here is something that I love. I love white pasta, and that's what I'm here for. So I hope it's turned out good. I haven't tasted it before. I just seen it on YouTube, and I'm like, you know what? Let me try this recipe quick, because y'all know I'm always coming with to y'all with like my recipes or whatever. First time making them, and they actually turn out really good. So for this recipe, I'll be making it in my Nutra blender right here. I got it from Walmart. It costs $89, and yeah, we're gonna use that for the mixing part. So right now I'm about to just cut up the cauliflower real quick, put my noodles in the pot to boil slowly but surely, and then add in seasonings, let it all cook, and then I'll talk to you guys as I'm doing the whole process. So stay tuned for the video. Okay, so we're gonna start by prepping your cauliflower. We're gonna take off all the leaves. So you're gonna cut off your cauliflower pretty much by the stem. Make sure it's still in perfect condition, because you're gonna cut those in half in just a second. And I'm gonna rinse these off once I get through cutting them all open, so don't worry. Okay, so I have my cauliflower here, already rinsed off. I'm going to dump it in the water. I just used 2 bottled waters just for my cauliflower to boil in. Might need to add more just to give it more coverage, but that should be enough. That's how it's looking. So I'm going to let this boil until the cauliflower are like opaque, to where you can really see through it. But as far as see through, I mean as far as be able to stick a fork in it and it smash like mashed potatoes. So my noodles are just about done over here. So I'm about to go ahead and put those in some cold water to stop the cooking because they're very, very soft already. And the cauliflower is still kind of hard. So I'm about to go ahead and take off some water and add the milk, the nutritional yeast, the garlic powder and onion powder, and the Dijon mustard, and the butter. And then we're going to let it cook some more, and then we're going to blend it all together in my Nutra blender. Okay, so I pour off half the water, and the cauliflower isn't quite done yet. So I'm going to go ahead and add in my 1 cup of milk. This is 8-ounce cup of milk right here. It's almond milk, no flavor, organic. So I'm going to add that in the mix here, just to cream it up a little bit. Okay, then we're going to add some nutritional yeast. I'm not going to measure it, but I'm just going to put about a cup in it. Okay, I'm going to add some Dijon mustard. I'm not going to measure it, just put about a teaspoon of that in there. Oops, I'm going to add my onion powder. This is not going to be measured either, but you can add more to your taste, of course. I'm just gonna sprinkle, 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 sprinkle. You can add more or less to your liking. Then I'm gonna add in the garlic powder. Then I'm gonna let that cook. Let me add the butter. Hold on. I added about that much butter over there to it. So I'm going to give this a nice stir, and hopefully it gets broken down some more in the cauliflower mix. If not, we are going to add it to a blender, and it's all going to be smooth and creamy and well seasoned. If not, you can always add more seasoning as it cooks, because it's still not even ready to blend yet. So we're going to keep letting it going to let it cook down in the seasoning that we put in here for about another 5 to 10 minutes, and then we're going to start pureeing it. It smells really, really good. Don't forget, you can add more or less according to your taste buds. I added more nutritional yeast just to give it a little bit more cheese flavor. That's all it does for the flavor. It gives it a more cheese flavor. It's almost done. I'm about to start pureeing it into my blender. Okay, so I put each one in the microwave, not microwave, sorry, in the freezer for about 15 minutes just to get it cool off a lot, so it won't be too mushy. And so that's how it's looking, and it's cooled off. And this here is my seasoned juice here. So I'm gonna put about 1 ladle full of this in each one, just to give it a little bit of juice. Hold on. So I'm gonna give it about another spoonful in my small one over here, just so it won't be too dry. I'm gonna add a little more to my bigger one since it's big. And you can always add more once you start mixing and it's not right. So I'm gonna start mixing. Okay guys, here's the finished product. It's very creamy like Alfredo sauce. It's yellow because I used a lot of nutritional yeast for it. The taste, you guys, is very different, but it's very creamy. So the taste, y'all, is different. It kind of tastes like mashed potatoes, honestly. That's what it tastes like, but you can put it over pasta and you'll probably be really, really full. after you eat it. I'm going to eat it. I like it actually. It doesn't taste like regular canned Alfredo sauce or jar Alfredo sauce. It doesn't taste anything like that. To me, it tastes like mashed potatoes. But if you want to eat it, something healthy, I highly recommend it. It's good to me. I like it. I'm definitely going to add more seasoning to it because I did not add enough seasoning, and that's probably why the taste is kind of bland. Okay, so I added some garlic powder. I added some pepper, and you know, it looks seriously like Alfredo sauce. Like it really, really does. It's very milky too. I like it. I like it. It's not your regular Alfredo at all. But you guys, it's very, very edible. If you're looking for a more healthier style of eating something that you like, and that's white and that's not your normal like jar filled Alfredo, you can do this. Really good. I like this actually, but definitely add more salt and pepper and like your own favorite seasonings to it, and you'll like it. So thank you guys for watching my video. It wasn't a fail, but it was definitely a learning experience for me. Me personally, I enjoyed. You know, people have their own taste buds, but definitely if you want to try the recipe, you should. But thanks so much for watching this video, guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.